Hey guys, welcome to the Old Ultra Runner channel. I'm your host Jay Tynert, and today I wanted to do my full review on Atreyu the Artist, their carbon fiber plated shoe. I actually received these shoes and did my unboxing video in April, so it's been like 5 months. I was going to wait until I got a decent amount of miles in it with long runs and shorter runs to be able to do a full review. I actually just got to like 66 miles. I thought I would get there quickly because I was going to do, I was planning to run in these for my Hachi 50 road ultra marathon in May, but it turned out there was a lot of rain, the course was muddy, and I decided these weren't going to be stable enough for that race. So as of now, I did do a couple of 5Ks over the summer in them. I've run a lot of 4 to 6 mile training runs in them, and I wore them at my last Hoop Loop 6-hour race. So I did a little over an 18-mile run in them. So I think I have a good idea at different paces and distances in these shoes, and I'm ready to do my full review. Just a reminder, the Artist is their carbon fiber plated shoe. It has a 30 millimeter stack height in the heel, a 24 millimeter stack height in the forefoot, but it does come with a sock binder which is 5 millimeters thick, so it actually makes it effectively like a 35 in the heel and a 29 in the forefoot in the feel. They feel very soft. Now when you get up on them and you're striking in your midfoot to forefoot, it does become stiffer. You can feel that. I still don't really feel the plate, but I know the plate is what's making it a little bit firmer ride. And I really don't notice the propulsion from the plate, but I can tell from my times that I'm running 15 to 20 seconds per mile faster at the same perceived effort level, and the same effort level on my heart rate. I'll run faster in them. So they are definitely giving you a boost in speed. They have a nice mesh upper which fits really nice around your foot. It has no structure, but it really locks in well. Very comfortable. The supercritical EVA foam is very soft, but again, where you're hitting the plate, you're going to feel some firmness as you're hitting the ground. The outsole is on top of the EVA. They just put a 1 millimeter thick rubber on here. I will say I've run in these shoes even in the rain, and they do grip really well. I've been very satisfied with them. Now I wouldn't do a trail run or off-road very much in them because you're still pretty high off the ground. It's going to be a little less stable doing that. And I don't really trust that you're going to get a lot of grip on a non-concrete type surface with this rubber, but on the pavement it works awesome. No problems. Like I said, I ran a couple of 5Ks in them. I did 3 5Ks this summer in a summer series. The 2 weeks that I ran with the Artist, I was a little bit faster, probably 45 seconds to a minute faster in the 5K, so I definitely think the carbon fiber plate shoe worked. I think this thin upper breathes really well. Grip was good, they were comfortable. So I'll go in my positives for this shoe is I do think it makes you run faster. It is an amazing deal. They sell it this shoe brand new for $100. The upper's breathable, they lock in well. Very comfortable shoe, and I thought they would be. I actually still think they're great for long runs. They worked good in the 5K, but I would prefer using them in longer races. So I think that it felt really good in that 18-miler I did. The only drawbacks I would have with the shoe are I have a little bit of durability concerns. This 1 millimeter rubber, you can see I've worn through it in the 66 miles. and I think that's been primarily when I've been walking. It could be some when I strike some, but I think it's mostly when I've been walking. I thought these shoes would be great for my long time races this fall. I have a 24-hour race in December, and I guess that's the biggest thing. But I've decided I don't think they're the best thing for that. I have found when I'm just walking in the shoes, and when I'm doing those time races, I'm running, but then I'm taking a lot of walk breaks. So I have a lot of sections where I walk. I don't find these the best shoes to walk in because that supercritical EVA in the back is so soft, and I'm hitting on my heel more. It gives a lot, and it feels mushy in that case. It's not able to bring in the plate as you're walking, so I don't feel like I can walk very quickly. I feel like I'm losing a lot of energy when I walk. Now when I'm running, these feel great because you're up a little bit more in your midfoot or your forefoot, and then you get the propulsive and it feels great. But if you're gonna walk, I just don't think they're a great shoe for walking in. And then, like I said, the outsole, I'm afraid that this rubber will wear through fairly quickly. My other issue, as you will see, if you look at the shoe, I've got some rips over here on the side. Now the shoe was fine. I don't think this upper would have much of a durability problem, other than when I was on my hula loop series, there were places where we went off the pavement and went onto grass, and I hit an uneven spot and I rolled my ankle. And when I rolled my ankle, I think the force of my foot was enough to rip the upper. Now it's holding fine. It's not really a problem right now, but I'm afraid if I rolled like that again and ripped it, it might rip out the whole side. So I do have a little bit of durability questions with the shoe. I don't know how long the outsole rubber is going to last, and I also found it pretty easy to rip this upper if I torqued it on uneven terrain. So those are really my primary, and then again, my only other con is I don't think they're great shoes to walk in for extended periods, just because it's so soft in the heel. But other than that, the shoe's been great. For positive, I just don't think you can find a $100 shoe that has the carbon fiber plate and gives you as good a propulsion as this. I'm very impressed with it in that respect. I'll use it for long runs. I'll use it even for long races, but not ones where I'm planning to walk a lot. Anyway, that's it for my review of the Atreyu the Artist, the full review at 66 miles. I hope you found some of the information useful. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up and giving me a like. If you're interested in this content or want to hear more about my other shoe reviews, my other running product reviews, or my races or training, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for joining me today, and keep moving.